Netflix, it's not really a safe place for your children. I once made a video about watching Netflix as an adult. I know what I can watch, what I can consume, and what I cannot. I'm pretty sure you also know. But as a kid, kids these days are being brainwashed, manipulated easily, and especially the beta kids, which is it's not really good. And Netflix is playing a big part of those brainwashed character. All right. So let me let me play this clip here, and you're gonna see what I'm talking about.
Is it that so much of Netflix, why is it that so much of Netflix content for children promotes a transgender ideology? Almost half of your content for I'm talking about minor children now. I'm not talking about teenagers. Minor children promotes a transgender ideology agenda. I was just looking at the data here from your various series. And what concerns me is just 2 days ago, a jury in New York awarded a former transitioner $2 million because she said that her psychologists and others pressured her into, they pushed on her an ideology that proved to be extremely detrimental. I'm sure you know that in the UK, the National Health Service in the UK has said that they're not going to perform transgender surgeries or any longer so-called gender-affirming care for minors, including in counseling, because it is so incredibly detrimental. Our own HHS has come forward with similar findings this past year. Yet if you turn on Netflix, you'll find that an enormous amount, and I say this as a parent with 3 young children, an enormous amount.
So if you don't know who's this is Senator. Let me bring my laptop close. This is Senator Josh Hawley, pressed Netflix co-CEO Ted Sarandos on Tuesday about children programming on the streaming service that he argued promotes what called transgender ideology. And this is transgender ideology. It's really not safe for your children, for all of us that have like a kid and all that. This thing is not really safe for us. You see? And we've been talking about this for a long time. People trying to, sometimes you're watching Netflix and you think it's okay, but it's not really okay. It's okay for you, but it may not being okay for your little ones. All right. And that was the question. Why is it that so much of Netflix content for children promotes a gender ideology? Almost half. Senator Harkey asked during the Senate's subcommittee hearing. You see, one day I was watching on Netflix and my daughter, she wanted me to play this thing, and it's very popular, Cocomelon. And I saw two guys. They were like, I thought they were like friends or uncles because they called them uncle. And I started to think like, why are those two guys are guarding children? And I just realized that those two guys, they were actually parents of those kid. And I literally switched off to another cartoon, but my kid wanted me to play that. And I felt so bad. I wanted to remove it from the viewing list, but I couldn't because of this. So, if we all ask Netflix to give us a button, like when you're watching Netflix, like you might be having a button to say, like, I don't want this show, can you erase it from my profile? I think that will be great. But they don't want to have those kind of buttons because they know what they are doing. It's the program, it's the system that they are running to destroy our kid. Right? Let's finish this.
Of your children's programming has this ideology and agenda in it. Is this an advocacy position for Netflix? Is this an ideological commitment you have? I mean, why is this?
Senator Hawley, Netflix has no political agenda of any kind. I would tell you that.
Well, then why is your children's program so full of this highly sexualized, highly controversial agenda? I don't understand it. It seems strange to me.
Respectfully, sir, it's because it's inaccurate. We have millions of hours of children's programming.
You're saying it's not there. You don't have trans. You don't feature trans characters, trans storylines, trans themes. It's not in your programming.
I'm saying we feature a wide variety of stories and programs to meet a wide variety of people's tastes.
Why is almost half of it? Why does almost half of your children's program feature this highly controversial, highly sexualized material? That just seems strange to me. It can't possibly be a reflection of the population.
Senator Hawley, I don't have any idea where that number would come from or what that would be. I don't believe that's been your personal experience, but I can't speak to that.
Well, what do you mean you don't think it's been my personal experience? You don't think that I monitor what my children watch on your? Here's what I tell you what my personal experience is since you bring it up. My personal experience is that my 3 children, I can't let them watch anything they want on Netflix. I can't let them watch anything on Netflix unless I preview it. Why is it?
Man, it's such a crazy thing, but I think Netflix should be sued. Or at least they should regulate their shows, not on children. I mean, we are not against anything. Like, this conversation is clear. It's super clear. What Netflix should do is they should literally cater for everybody, but also they should understand that they cannot force people to believe everything they want people to believe. All right. Like, this guy here is saying he's 100% correct. It's ridiculous. And the answer, number one, this is like a 36,000 likes. And this response says, like, name one show. And then I'll be back. His name is I'll be back. I will be back is naming Exo Kitty, daughter from another mother, Heartstopper, Young Royals, Cable Girls, Think It, Teenage Bounty Hunters, the ultimate queer love. I mean, this is super ridiculous, super ridiculous. And if you read replies, I'll be back says my daughter is 21 and she is. Thank you. Your sister daughter is missing some brain cells. Then, and the funny thing is, people are here like protecting, and some other people are here defending. I think Netflix should just cater for everybody. Like, we know when they say when the movie is there, they say it's dangerous, it's crime, sexual, nudity, and stuff like that. They should also just start to mention LGBT friendly, LGBT not friendly, blah blah blah, and stuff like that, so people can know if you're gonna watch that movie or if you're not gonna watch. If you want to select it to appear to your profile, or you don't want to select it to appear to your profile. But when it comes to those scenario, Netflix doesn't play because they don't want to select if it's gonna happen like that, because they know in any case that they do so, then people will have to not play because it's not so many people favorites. All right. Netflix will give you a warning about smoking, flashing lights, violence, but say nothing about 2 dude kissing. This is what I was explaining literally. Why? Guys, if you're watching this, please welcome to Amka Podcast. My name is Ali, and please feel free to hit the button, subscribe, get in the conversation. What should people saying? What should people talking about? Is Netflix safe for your children? Do you always watch what your children watches? Because me, I do. You cannot play anything on the TV unless I know what you're watching. You know what I'm saying? Because I know on the phone I can control, on the laptop, like tablets, I can control. you're watching things on YouTube. If you press not interested, YouTube is not gonna send those things to you. You're watching things on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. You press not interested, TikTok is not gonna send it to you. I want that type of thing on Netflix. If I don't know it, please let me know where to find that button so that I can disengaging with the shows that I don't want to watch. All right. And the replies, let's read some replies here. How scary. It's super super scary. Yes, it's scary if some kid watch it and their brain gets shaped into thinking it's normal. So predators like Epstein and Trump can take them easily. It's super super easy. It's very very sickening, you know. Yeah, it is and sick because we need to know. We need to know, you know. You cannot just be there like damaging people's brain, kids brain, and saying that you bringing them show and blah 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 and stuff like that. All right. So this is all about Netflix. Netflix, you need to watch Netflix carefully, especially for yourself is good, but for your children, it's not a safe place because it's so easy to influence and to brainwash kid, right? It's so easy because they grow, they believe everything they see. They grow, they believe everything they watch. They go, they believe everything they are listening to, everything you are telling them, right? That's how you shape kids. Now, kid consumes. I've read an internet article that says kid nowadays it's not like our days. Our days we used to read paper, books and stuff like that, but these days it's all digital. You cannot stop it from happening. You cannot stop the rise from happening. It's already happening, right? They want tablets, they want TV, they want cell phones and stuff like that. Although they cannot be on social media, but they want those things. So it's up to you to control what they are consuming because what they are consuming today, we didn't consume them the day we were born or the day we were growing up. Netflix isn't getting any more money from me. You know, Netflix need to be banned. I don't think it needs to be banned, but I just think they need to be taken to court and they need to stop brainwashing people's kid, right? Josh Hawley is so good holding work liberal accountable. It's why I cancel my Netflix. 100% correct. Netflix is garbage for kids' mind eyes. This guy is the best. You know, Movie Box Pro is way better. Netflix is overrated. Barely has decent shows and overpriced. Okay, but it's paid service, so don't use it. Don't you use it, all right? Elon Musk was advocating for Netflix and people were thinking like Elon Musk is a hater and stuff like that. But he knew because one of his kid is being done bad by Netflix. All right. So guys, please be careful. Watch your children. Watch your environment. Watch what they consume, like from school. Talk to them. Ask them questions. What did they? Correct any mistake you see because kids listen to you so much. They listen to their teachers. They listen to their friends. They listen to their parents. All right. Talk to them regularly. Tell them the good story. Educate them rightly. Right. And don't let them consume a lot of content online because there is so much bad content online. Okay, guys, this is it for today. Please, if you are watching this, please, I'm begging you, hit the button like. Give me a like. Hit the button like, hit the button subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video, guys. All right? Ciao, ciao.